What is going on, guys? It's D-Free. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We're going to be showcasing Goku Jr. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I am not done with my global one yet, but nonetheless, it's the exact same unit. Here's the unit at 100%. These are the plus stats he gets. Like I said in the video last night, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Very good unit. This is the stat distribution. I went with 7 additional, 13 crit. Customize him however you feel like. But he also can be on Gohan's category. So I'm going to show you guys him on Super Intelligence. This is why I wanted to do this on JP primarily anyway. Show him on this team because JP doesn't have this lead. And show him under the best lead for him possible, which is the Gohan one. So hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to get a glimpse of his tanking ability. So we're going to put him there. You guys see he has 29,000 defense right now. Keep in mind one thing. Goku Jr. loses defense when he supers if he gets an additional 40% buff. So he starts off outright with a 40% improvement, taking 8,000 damage there. Starts off outright with that, then has a high chance of triggering the additional 40%, which also nukes his defense a bit. So there we go, 572,000 crit on a double 120% leader team. Like I said, if you were to take on an older event, a villain event, look at the difference in power. An older villain event and a tech type one, he would probably have crit right there for like 1 million, 1.2 million. If you were to take on a story stage, that would have probably been a 4 million crit. Probably not, but you know, 2 million maybe. You can really skewer the numbers of some of that stuff. I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to put the Gohan on the back because I want to show Goku Jr. with the Gohan, but it's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to play through this all the way through to SS3 Goku probably. And then what I'll do from there is I'll switch to the Gohan team. We'll probably take on the other boss rush to try to show him on that team because that one's a little easier to go through. By the way, I did nerf the team a little bit so you guys can see some of that Goten action. My Goten's only SA3 though, but it's always nice to see some new units, right? So left like Rage Trunks and a few other guys. Vegeta just literally beat the ape into the ground. Taking no damage. Okay, so we have Goten and Goku Jr. So Goku Jr. does not super here. So let me actually bring up something. There was a... So Global has in the news for Goku Jr. that he supers at 9 key, right? But the actual card is just like JP's. When you look at him, he does not do that. All he does, that's a lot of attacks. All he does is get 20% stronger. The super attack becomes stronger. That's why I give him additionals right there in case he doesn't like super attack for whatever reason. And I love this. Krillin comes in. And because of the fact that, you know, the additional chance to attack me is an additional chance at critting. That's why I don't go full 20. But anyways, I don't know if they're going to change that, if they meant to do that. But the one on JP would have outright hit harder, but the one on Global would have been a little bit more consistent. So, I don't know. But right now, they're the same unit because even though it says that, it does the exact same thing on the card. So, they'll probably issue a note in the news or something like that. Maybe even give compensation. I don't know. But we'll see. So, yeah, consistently, he's able to tank pretty well. Now, keep in mind, some of the numbers are a little bit skewered offensively and defensively because we do have the support units there to make him better. Did this thing just like skip the super attack animation? Or did I like blink at the time it happened? I don't know, it looked like it skipped it. But even this Goku, who has no potential in him, is tanking just as well as Goku Jr., who's at plus 4,000 defense. But I will give this Goku and Goku Jr. a little bit of a slack comparison-wise. Man, this guy's link set's so bad. Not having prepared for battle is such an issue that I have to like not give Vegeta a super in order for him to get the super. That's why I need to get him on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him on with a support unit because then it'll work fine from there because they can make up for that. I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, anyways. Crit. Goku Jr., will you get that? 363,000 attack. Look at that. Ancestor on Ancestor Violence. Descendant. No crit. There we go. Additional attack. Wonder if this one will hit harder. Wonder if this one will be a crit, too. There we go. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. And so even with... Okay, so never mind. What I was going to say is out the window because he's getting super attack. It's going to be like 100K. But, man, this super attack is so beautiful. even with the additional attack probably lowering his defense, right? He's still on this team tanked relatively well. That was without a support unit. So that's Goku Jr. up against the newest like event. Well, this isn't like the newest event because I have to play all the way through, and I also would have to wait like a certain day for them to be on rotation as far as the events go. But this is him against SS4 Goku, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? Gogeta's going to go ahead and wrap it up, though, so we're good. Don't worry about it. All right, so 873. And yeah, these events get tankier and tankier. So that's all I've been trying to say, because in the last few days I've said, hey, Goku Jr. doesn't really hit as hard as you may think he does. Because I know, like, for example, The Truth did a video. Shout out to that guy. He's a cool YouTuber. And his Goku Jr. crit for like 1.4 or something, 1.5 almost. And it's like, he had the, so when you use a super unit versus a extreme unit, there's like, I don't know what it is, like 0.25 damage improvement for everybody on the event. And on top of that, he got a crit, had type advantage, had like perfect freaking scenario, right? So that's not how this unit is. He's not meant to do that. He simply can't, because a passive. But that passive is ridiculously high with this other Gohan on rotation. That's the 40% Gohan. If you're a global player, when that intelligence max banner comes, you want him. You want that Gohan, because he's a beast. That guy's attack stat was ridiculously high. But yeah, Goku Jr. is awesome, though. No hate for him. Like I said, incredible unit for what he's worth. So if you're wondering about the Goten, because this is like probably the first time a lot of you guys are seeing him, I think he gets an 80% attack improvement out the gate, and then has a high chance of reducing damage by 40% that he receives. So see right there, he tanked really well. So he has a high chance of doing that. So that's 50%. So you're taking 766 damage. So if you get him to SA10, put some orbs into him, unlock some paths and stuff, that Goten could be sneaky good, especially when he like rebirths and stuff. Could be very good in the future. He's not a bad unit. The Trunks is kind of similar. The Trunks is a little bit more gimmicky though. I think Goten's probably better, because Trunks needs to be able to guard in order to. Dang it! I was too busy paying attention. I didn't even get Super Saiyan active. I didn't keep my rotation the way I wanted. My bad. But I'll get it back. Hopefully, this is a tech opponent. Hopefully, Gogeta doesn't do it. Gogeta's gonna do it. Gogeta's gonna do it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Especially with that Gohan there, I knew he was gonna do it. My bad. We'll, like I said, we'll play another event anyway. We'll actually only play the cooler event, because the cooler event has an intelligence opponent on the first stage, so we're fine. The reason I'm like trying to do this is because I don't want it to be like a 30-minute showcase, and I also don't want my tablet to die. Like, look, let's see, look at the battery up there. It's like low, so I have to plug it in soon. Oh man, Nano talked me into getting this one, and it doesn't last that long. But I primarily play on my iPhone 7, but my alternate JP that I started up recently is over there. End it! All right, so SS4, we should have Goku Jr. back this time. If I counted correctly, he should be here. Okay, no, he comes back next turn. Okay. So let me do this, actually, because I want to keep some of the... No, actually, no. I'm going to reverse that. Heal up again, playing with some of these units that aren't... Wow, I didn't even need to. Wow. I don't know, I was just thinking I was like super low on HP. That was a total brain flub. I was gonna say though, but playing with some of these units that are like not super OP, makes it a little bit harder to manage your life. So I like it though, I like it. Maybe I healed last turn. I'm so focused on trying to show you guys Goku Jr. that I'm not paying attention. All right, we're good. I'm gonna take a super attack. I just lowered his attack. I'm gonna call 85 or 82. 93, okay. Yeah, lowering attack normally doesn't make a huge difference, especially on super attacks. All right. So we have Goku Jr., no support unit this time. Freak, man. Dang. Bro, why are you such a key freaking... I'm not going to say it because YouTube is being funny, but we'll get a Dokkan attack here. He shouldn't super me again. If the boy don't additional. Oh, wow, he supered. I didn't think he would. Ah, come on, don't die. I didn't think he would super. Ah, he ended my career. All right, well, since Vegeta was a hater, what we're going to do is we're going to jump back in with the Gohan team. So I'm going to build it up. We'll be right back. I don't think I've ever lost Vegeta right there. I could have healed, but I was just playing bad. I'll be right back. All right, so for this run, I went ahead and constructed a team that did feature a little bit more support, did work a little bit better around Goku Jr. as far as triggering his key links, basically. So we should be good to go here. And also, if you're wondering how Rage Trunks plays on the team, this is your first chance to look at, at him. That's why I don't really like him, though. It worked out here, but he stole all the orbs from Gohan. So that's why I don't like him. He steals orbs like Alex steals stones. If you don't get the meme, then you won't get the meme. It's fine. But he's going to one-shot, probably, because it's an old event. Okay, almost. But Gohan's going to take him out. All right, and then we should have Goku Jr. next turn. Unless he's the odd man out and I get him the third turn. So we're moving on. And we have, like I said, odd man out. All right, I'm going to put that guy in the back because I do want to show Goku Jr. with like that Gohan support and stuff. Some of the newer cards. I'm still really salty about Vegeta, though. To be fair, like I said, I was misplaying, man. I was healing when I didn't need to. Didn't heal when I needed to. Oh, man, I'm still probably mispaying because I'm not getting orbs right, not super attacking, but I don't really care on this stage. It's all about Goku Jr., man. Just trying to make sure that he gets the best showing. After this, though, and this is why I brought the Trunks. He's going to make orbs for Goku Jr. if he didn't already. But after this, though, I will go ahead and, like, continue my grind on Global. Okay, we'll get that, and then no super there, but it shouldn't matter. I'm assuming Goku Jr. will wrap this up. Looks like he got his passive to trigger, so this should do pretty good damage. He's going to lose some defense, but it's okay. Crit, please. No crit. Hits for 500k neutral. I think he did the same thing against... Look, he's tanking better here, though. Look at that defensive improvement from the Gohan being on the rotation with him and stuff. He's tanking better. He tanks really well despite losing the defense. But I think he hit about that hard against SS3 AGL Goku with the previous team. So I don't think there was much of a difference there. All right, have those, have these, and Pan can have those. Everybody's in the super. It's a super attack party. Nobody's going to take any damage because this Gohan gives everybody 50% defense. Pan is giving everybody 30% defense. Pan and Gohan SSJ are giving them attack buffs. So nobody's taking really any damage. Oh, man, I love these supports, man. Some people hate them. Some people just want to run a team full of hitters, but I love supports. And that's why. Freaking heck, man. 2.6. Was that mine? It had to have been mine. Because, well, mine is better than the friend. Okay, so this is what I wanted. So we have Goku Jr. He's going to be able to get a super for one. We have him with the Rebirth Link. We have Super Saiyan. We have Golden Warrior. We don't have GT active, but we do have this godly Gohan support on the back end. This guy's Goku Jr.'s defense is over 40,000. By the way, the Gohan on the back is SA10. If you haven't seen the showcase of him individually, I did this exact same thing for him yesterday. Make sure you watch that video if you haven't seen it. I don't know what you're doing if you haven't seen it, by the way, because that was awesome. I love that Gohan. But Goku Jr., I didn't see if it's passive triggered or not, but we'll see. Maybe he'll get a crit. Hopefully he gets a crit or an additional. Come on. There we go. 1.2. See, I told you, when it comes to the event, you can skewer the damage, and he hits a lot harder. But still, it doesn't diminish the value of the unit. He's really good either way. Really good. Really good. I won't have him this turn. What we'll do is we'll play through Goku Black's event because I want to show him with type disadvantage too, which is why I wanted to play cooler. But we're fine. We'll play through that one, and then you guys will get to see him with type disadvantage. All right, I'm going to put my Gohan in the front because mine is so godly. So godly. Yeah, and you know the numbers are kind of skewered too because my Gohan on average, you just saw him crit for like 2.6. On average, he will crit for like 1.3 against the newer events, like 1.2. He's got like 70% of the potential system, 2 dupes. He's really good. And he never hits as hard as he just did on the previous stage. But, you know, this is Goku Jr. on his best possible team because this is the mixed Saiyan, not half Saiyan. Goku Jr. is not a half Saiyan. He's far from it. He's barely Saiyan at all, actually. But mixed Saiyan team. All right, so I got him here. I'm going to keep him with the Trunks because the Trunks can sufficiently supply the orbs. Trunks always generates orbs. He's like the most helpful guy in the game. And the problem, though, is he generates the orbs, but they always get stolen by somebody else. All right, unfortunately, I should have left Tagoma because Tagoma would have been type advantage, but it's fine. Let's see what we do. 750. All right, Goku Jr.'s out here picking up the slack. We'll see what he does against Golden Frieza, though. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to keep you on the back end because I do want to make sure that, even though I'm killing the Z Fighter Link, it's fine. I do want to make sure that I can keep that Gohan consistently coming every now and then, every few turns with Goku Jr., just to make Goku Jr. super powerful. But him and Pan relatively gives similar amount of improvements, so it's cool. This Gohan's hitting really hard. 2.5 crits coming out the gate. He's hitting like SS4 Goku at this point. Look at that. You just stole those red orbs, but see, now it's not a problem. Okay, so now it's not a problem this time around. Let's look at the defense. 46k with this Gohan with him, because like I said, Gohan gives 50% to the allies. Dokkan attack incoming, ladies and gents, because all those consistent intelligence orbs are coming. You know what? To be honest, I may like Rage Trunks on this team better than I like Gotenks, like SS3 and SSJ physical. As funny as it sounds, I may like him better, despite like sealing the orb. He just fits better. The problem is the Gotenks in the team. That's why you got to run so much support. The Gotenks have such garbage links. Well, not the other one. He has Prepare for Battle. Gohan doesn't have Prepare for Battle, though, so that sucks. Okay. But yeah, SS3 Gotenks doesn't mind it, though. All right. 3. I'm calling 3 mil crit. No crit. 1.1 on the Dokkan attack with neutral damage. Low battery incoming, but we got 15%. We're fine. I knew that was coming. I pulled an Alex meme there. But we're good, like I said. 830. Okay. And we'll just play through, like I said, this event, maybe the next one. We have plenty of time. Should have kept the Gohan on, but at this point, I don't really care. There's so many supports. This isn't going to do very much. Will Gohan block it, though, is the question. Will the arrow point down? It went up. You saw I was kind of going up to the side. That's because the same thing I said about super versus extreme types, it's going to go up here, too. It applies to the enemy, too. Well, since it went all the way up because it was a crit. It applies to the enemy, too, though. They hit you harder. So we got what I wanted. Like I said, we got Goku Jr. against the Suicide stage of the event, by the way, with the Gohan and the Trunks. Okay. He should one-shot. 760. Yeah, against this event, in the same scenario, he consistently hit for about that much damage. All right, so we'll take on Goku Black's event, and that's it. We'll show him with... man, I got him at the end of the event, so I won't get him against the tech type here, but you guys saw what he does for the most part against tech types. He hits really hard. That's the point. Maybe I can, like, purposely not super. It shouldn't be too hard because these guys don't share so many links. That's 4 key. Because I'll get Goku Jr. next turn. Just purposely not super. As long as they don't like crit or additional, I should be fine. Arrow's pointed down, by the way. That glitch is so annoying. It just skipped Gohan's attack. Okay. And Goku Jr. and Trunks should be able to realistically take him out here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. He's tanking really well because of that type advantage. Such a slow super attack, too. 936. Okay. Almost a mil. Almost a milli. A milli. All right. I expect to kind of one-shot this stage. I expect a one-shot with that one attack, but maybe not. But I'm definitely one-turning it. OTK. OTK! Incoming OTK. What you say? Oh, almost. Additional? No additional. Okay. Well, Gohan will get another one. SS2 Gohan. The Kamehameha that looks too big for his body. Super Kamehameha. Okay, so Goku Jr. with type disadvantage, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. No super for the Trunks because I messed the key up for him, but that's okay. I shouldn't need to heal. I have 312,000 HP for Christ's sake. 643k attack stat. Let's see what we do if we get a crit. We're golden, but I kind of don't want one. I'm calling 200, no crit. 178, okay. It's about what I expected. Let's actually see what Trunks does without a crit. Hopefully it's not a crit. 196, yeah. So that 100% Goku Jr. is hitting almost as hard as like a 70% Trunks. But to be fair, Trunks is heavily reliant on getting a certain number of orbs because he's a nuking unit. But Trunks' attack didn't get anywhere near as high as it could have gotten. But nonetheless, it's still impressive for Goku Jr. We're going to do that, and we'll get... I'm going to do this again because even though I get that Z Fighter link there, which is 15% attack on JP, by the way, if you're a global player, even though I get that, I shouldn't have to heal. I still want to, what's the word? Make sure that Gohan can be with Goku Jr. in the future. But to be honest, we're going to end the event anyway right here. So it doesn't really matter. Let's see, one shot. Oh, I keep thinking he's going to one shot, but it's okay. We're still one turning. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the extensive showcase of Goku Jr. Big Kamehameha. Can't even see his face. Hope you guys enjoyed the extensive showcase of Goku Jr. and a lot of different scenarios. Advantage, disadvantage, etc. Super intelligence, mixed Saiyan, blood, hybrid Saiyan, whatever you want to call it, except for half Saiyan, because it's not half Saiyan. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.